Much love, much love. Give yourself a hand. Y'all did better. Like you didn't do it. We call it emit and time. What is emit and time? Do anyone know? Oh, what I hear you? I said, somebody said time and space. That's right, brother. How do you emit? And how do you see time? T-I-M-E. All it is forward and backwards. So, as soon as you see emit and as soon as you see time, it's like the X has been come into your line. You know, some say you see it, but how do you see it with the X? You might call it sex. But sex is not the interaction of thought. Sex is seeing the X as you see the mental as we got. How do we get into this shell? I'm a spirit, can't you tell? Heads and tail. Heads and tail. Do you have something in your hand, sister? A quarter. And what do we do when we use a quarter and we flip it and we say heads or tail? But we couldn't tell the tail because the tail was prevailed in a different way. We call it hell, but hell could be 7. Some people call it heaven. Or it could be hell, we can't tell. Yet we say flip the coin and you get heads or tail. So, what's on the back of that quarter, sister? A bird. Bird that got his wings like my eye. So if you know my eye, you have... Come on, somebody. Oh, okay, thank you, brother. Whew. Balance. Just like the air of Aquarius. Techno is to know your balance. Like Libra will go into the pineal gland. Some people say the first eye would be your third eye. Or if you know about your third eye being your first eye, I don't know why. But it's to magnify this here, that Trinity. We call it your memory. How do you see your memory? It's in the back. Let me see, what is that you have in your hand? What is your fact? $1. Holla. Make $1 holla at a quarter if you know the quarter of courting her, but use her with $1. Now you doll her. Like a statuesque. Magnificent. Magnificent. Miracles that she has. She brings this miracle of, what does it say on the back of that? God. In God we trust. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, in God there is trust. Yes. In God there is trust. So as a shell, as a spirit couldn't tell, but they say Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. Yes, a G with the host is ghost, but if we couldn't see the spell, then it'd be a host of not knowing what is guess as we guess. Guesses. That's Jesus, or Jesus guesses. We're a bunch of guesses in Jesus if we didn't see who Justice is. Is just us? Is it just us? What's also on the back of that dollar there, brother? A pyramid as a trinity. Memory. Knowing your father, son, and your mother. Father, no, wait. Mother, father, and the child. Yes, there's a mother, father, and the child. How the X not being the X, but could be the Y. We say Y. Because you could be sexy. But not know how complex could be complex. If you don't know what a complex and the X and the Y should be is a chromosome. Chrome your zone. If you know what your zone and your chrome is. Kamehame! There you go. Somebody help me out there. Thank you, brother. Because we say zone as Dragon Ball Z. You're in the Dragon Ball Z zone, as in the zone Z, your own, knowing your Z is just like Z, but 2 sevens. As heaven zigzags, go back up into your mind, and you can find your mind cowabunga, as Captain K. Man. Or mankind. And we can change mankind to our thoughts and how we get back to our thoughts, not just to find, but knowing how you climb to the mountain. You are a fountain, so of youth, you are a star. See, you have an X, but that top part, there you are. You're connected by the star, you gotta just ground yourself. Hear the sound of yourself, knowing the inside and the round of yourself. See, why is 6 scared of 7? 7, 8, 9, because 6, of course, is going down and 9 is going up, so it's an imagination is scared of itself. As we say, what is your health? As you eat yourself. You are what you eat. Ma'at. So, as we go back in time, here's some sound from me. I'm Eternal. On Instagram. Check me out. One time.
Yes, peace.
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 One more time for each gentleman, everyone.